bears guilty. But if your entire analysis begins and ends there, and you're studying the blood stain instead of the wound, and that's the kind of mistake a civilization only gets to make so many times. The thing about loneliness is it doesn't usually announce itself. It just sits there, day after day, telling you little lies. Nobody wants you. Nobody will miss you. Just take a shortcut. He did not wish for a monster. He wished to be loved. That's a sad wish, maybe even a pathetic one. But it isn't evil. The evil came later. He kept making the wrong choice after the truth was in front of him. When the poor girl's actual soul sounded like it was being fed into an industrial wood chipper somewhere beneath reality itself, he still tried to negotiate. Not to save her, to keep the deal. That's ugly. There is no way around that. People are responsible for what they do. That's the part people keep talking about. What they don't talk about is how many people are already standing on that road. There are people walking around every day carrying grief they cannot name, loneliness they cannot explain, fear they hide because they think they are supposed to, trying to make sense of a life that never quite fit. Most of them never hurt anyone. Some do. We like to wait until somebody finally breaks. Then we call them monsters! It saves us from asking harder questions, like where they learned to be so alone, or why nobody noticed, or why getting help always seems to happen after somebody gets hurt. None of that. Let's bear off the hook. But responsibility isn't the whole story. Bear didn't hatch from an egg-labeled future monster. He looked like half the lonely men wandering around America right now. Too scared to say what he felt. Too inexperienced to survive rejection. Too isolated to recognize the difference between affection and possession. Then life kicked him square in the head. A dead cat, unrequited love, grief chewing holes through whatever good judgment he had left. And somehow we expect a man whose emotional engine is already throwing rods to calmly diagnose a supernatural hostage situation. Of course he spirals. America has become a factory that mass produces emotional emergencies, then acts shocked every time one explodes. We pave over community. We monetize loneliness. We prescribe algorithms. We replace friendship with comment sections. Then we point at the smoking crater and announce we've discovered another bad person. If all we learned from Bear is that he became a villain, then we have learned too little. The better question is this: how many people are falling apart while we wait for them to become one? Sometimes the story starts years before anyone gets injured. Sometimes it starts with the lonely guy who doesn't know how to hear no. Sometimes it starts with a dead cat. Sometimes it starts so quietly that nobody hears it until the screaming begins.